Hey guys, we're here just to do a quick wrap-up of day one. It's actually morning of day two here at Phoenix Comicon, and it's pretty early on, and we're kind of sitting out here by Hall 1 where it's very relaxed, and actually that's kind of a tip for the halls is Hall 5 and 4 and all that is craziness. Hall 1 is always dead, but it's further away from some stuff too, so you got to weigh that in. But anyway, quick little wrap-up of the day. Fun start to it. Really crowded for Thursday. It's much more crowded than the last 3 years we'd seen here on the floor Thursday night, so good things for the health of the show overall. Not as fun of things, just battling the crowds and stuff, but it was a really cool night, and it'll be more crowded as the weekend goes on, but also the big ballroom will suck up a lot of guests with some of their big panels going on, so that'll be fun. So the highlight for us in day one, and it kind of sets a tone for just the con in general, was meeting Chris Claremont. And so Phoenix is always great with getting some really great comic book talent, and so every year we kind of have our person we're chasing. Last year was Capullo, the year before George Perez, and this year is Chris Claremont. And there's a bunch of other great guys down there, the Fred Van Lenties of the world, and the Robersons and stuff like that. It's a fun setup that they get in terms of bringing just really great talent that's done a lot of books and things like that. So it was kind of our main goal for the weekend to get Chris Claremont to sign some stuff, and so we did do that and took care of it. And it was a little time consuming because he likes to chat, and that's cool and everything, but it took a little while. We were like 10th in line, and it probably still took like 45 minutes, but we got it done. In terms of the overall scene for comic books and toys, I think there's a little bit of a step up in terms of the comic vendors this year. It was kind of narrowing down last year. That being said, still there's nowhere near as many comic vendors as there are all the other arts and crafts and things like that. But there are a ton of artists as well and comic writers, so it all balances out, and you do have a really, really strong comic presence. And then you have booths like Dark Horse, Top Cow, Top Shelf, things like that. Boom, that have come in and really done a nice presence and brought talent and things like that. And really, they almost mimic a San Diego Comic-Con style in terms of the size of their booth. So really, a really strong presence by the publishers that have shown up here to Phoenix this year. In terms of the books, there's a lot of discount bins. Not many in the 50-cent dollar bin variety. A lot of wall book type of things and stuff like that. It's a lot of high-quality books. In terms of toys, as always, there's a nice little vintage vibe going on. That being said, I'd say the prices seem a little bit pricier than normal. That being said, our notes on Phoenix Comic Con is that it has the best sales on a Sunday of any show we attended all last year. So of the 34 cons, obviously not all of them are multiple day cons, but still, that being said, of all those cons, best sales were on Sunday of any of the cons at Phoenix. So we're going to kind of see how that plays out. Did pick up 2 newer toys, and I would say just about any new toy you want, or newer toy, let's say anything 2000 up, it's down on the floor. And again, not amazing prices, but not horrible prices. So we picked up Marvel Legends Taskmaster, which is one that we've wanted for quite a while, so that was $20. And then Scarlet Spider, which unfortunately I missed out when he was cheaper a while back. Not that he's super expensive. We picked him up for 15, and then saw him for 12 an hour later. But anyway, fine purchases there, and too big there. So anyway, really cool start to the first day of the show. Definitely curious to see how the rest of the weekend pans out and how things go in terms of the con and just the overall opportunities there are for autographs and panels and everything else. So hope you'll have fun following along with us, and if you're down at Phoenix Comic Con, definitely hope you're having a good time with it. So until next time, we'll see you in line, maybe at Phoenix Comic Con.